This is Monogram. We're an Austin, Texas-based medical technology company transforming the orthopedic market by combining state-of-the-art surgical robotics with patient-optimized implant design.
It's a tremendously exciting time at Monogram. We successfully closed our Series A. We have raised over $16.7 million over the life of the company. Now it's just a 100-mile-an-hour sprint to try and bring this technology to market as quickly as we can.
Disrupting the $19.6 billion joint replacement market will not be easy. It'll take innovative engineering, tenacity, grit, and the dedication of a world-class team. That's why we've recruited what we believe to be one of the best engineering teams on the planet to help realize our vision. Our growing team of 16 full-time employees have what we think are some of the most seasoned experts in robotics, software, and orthopedic implant design in the world. We now have 8 patent applications filed, a freedom to operate, and we've also executed a strategic licensing agreement relating to certain implant IP. Monogram has its sight firmly set on defining the next industry standard in joint replacement, and you can still be a part of it. A world-class team needs world-class facilities. That's why in September of 2020, Monogram completed a 350 square foot cadaver lab that will be housed directly within our Austin headquarters. Our cadaver lab features a simulated surgical theatre with cadaveric storage and sterile reprocessing capabilities, with a dedicated robotic surgical system that will be used exclusively for development engineering and surgical demonstrations. We expect the lab will not only drive commercialization efficiencies, but we will conduct regular demonstrations with surgeons, distributors, and key opinion leaders to cultivate market interest in the product pipeline. Our goal is to create fresh excitement in the world of orthopedics. A key to any new product's success is ensuring product market fit with the end users, surgeons. We have assembled a Monogram surgeon advisory panel now consisting of 5 orthopedic surgeons who are actively practicing and that use varied surgical approaches for a diversity of input.
So I'm Gregory Catlett. I'm a surgeon here in Austin, Texas. I think Monogram is a very interesting company. I think they've got some very forward-thinking implant design ideas. I'm really a big fan of the press fit mentality, the model, and also very interested in the robot. I think the robot is much different than what's currently out on the market, kind of a game changer as far as robotics go.
We want our products to enjoy broad market appeal. In October, we held our very first successful cadaver lab test with members of our surgeon panel. We have started extensive testing based on the lab's findings and expect, pending favourable testing, for our first generation implant design to be near finalised by our next cadaver lab planned for February.
These are the kind of things that we're designing. These are total knee implants, and along with these, we're designing the instrumentation to place these into people. We will be developing a complete robotic and software platform to allow us to do these surgeries robotically as well as with manual instrumentation.
Monogram's development efforts are now fully underway. In parallel to product development, we are implementing critical sales and distribution functions, enterprise resource planning, and training programs needed to support the eventual market launch and scale growth. Monogram has already executed agreements with orthopedic distributors in New York and Florida. We expect to generate revenue from our licensed generic products in 2021, and we expect to continue adding distributors for key markets throughout the United States. While Monogram continues to make significant progress, disrupting a $19 billion industry is no small task. We need to keep the momentum, energy, and pace of development at a maximum.
Whether these big companies that dominate the space like it or not, what we're doing is going to force the industry, because it's the right thing to do, into really automating the surgery, making it safer, making it more accurate, and customizing the implants so that they fit every patient. And that speaks to people that really know the industry, they know the surgery, they know the outcomes, they know the issues with joint replacements, and it's just extremely gratifying. This is the future of orthopedics, and it is inevitable.
We need to be highly aggressive with our development pace and continue to use our size to our advantage. Fundraising is a critical part of this. Monogram has used the efficiency of crowdfunding to catalyze progress. Now is the time for us to ramp the intensity and push even harder towards our mission. We believe we are on track to be the first company to market with an active milling navigated robot arm with 3D printed patient optimized implants. To invest, visit monogramorthopedics.com.